Alright guys, I've had some requests wanting to know how I made my homemade G-bender. So on this video I'm going to show you how I made it. And by the end of the video you're going to be thinking, that is one hillbilly redneck G-bender. And you're right, it is. But before I show you how to make it, I'm going to show you again some things that it can do, which is pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how I made my homemade string bender, G-bender. First off, let me say that what I originally wanted was a Brad Paisley guitar that had the G-bender and the B-bender on it already built in. But I didn't have like $3,000, so I had to make my own G-bender for basically what parts I had laying around the house for free. So that's what it boiled down to. So if you've got $3,000, don't attempt this. Just go buy you a Brad Paisley guitar. But anyway, here's how I made it. First, the main part of it right here, this piece that actually bends the string, it came off of one of these, which is a bag sealer. And I measured it's about 5.5 inches long. So I've got two of these. This one works, the other one didn't. So I decided to cut the other one up and make a string bender out of it. So here's what I did. I measured about 5.5 inches here, cut that off, brought it over here, and mounted it on the guitar with a, let's see if you can see down in there. I put a wood screw. There's a place for a screw there. I put a wood screw down there, and actually that holds it really good. And let's see, it's 5.5 inches long. It was already 1.5 inches wide, so, and I mounted it about 3.5 inches from the back of the guitar, and also drilled a hole for the string to fit down through right here, and that's about 2.25 inches from the top, from the front of it. Okay, so also this part right here, this rod was actually it was too small, so I cut a little bit of a PVC pipe, 1/2 inch, to put on there. That helps bend the string down, put more tension on the string when it goes through this guide here, which is actually a fish hook that I cut the end off of and tapped down in there. I've tried a couple of different things, but that seems to be what worked the best for me. Okay, and so far we've got everything that moves up and down like that, but the problem is you want it to stop on a certain tone, or bend it to a half tone or a full tone. And how I achieved that was I went to Lowe's and I bought this brace right here, and I put a couple of wood screws in it too to hold it down, which works really good. Wouldn't recommend it on a high dollar guitar, but this is a Fender Squire I gave 50 bucks for, so it's still one of my favorite guitars now since I've got the bender and stuff on it. But okay, then what I did to make it stop, I put a screw right here, and that screws down. I've got a lock nut on it, a lock washer on it, and a nut, and that makes it stop exactly where I want it to stop when it moves up and down. So there you have it. That's how I made my G-bender. Oh yeah, one extra thing that you won't see, you will not see on any other benders, I'm sure of. You will not see any of this on any others either, but this thing is how you bend the string against your hip. What? A second. How this works, this is a part off a lamp, an adjustable lamp. And I just drilled a hole through the end of the neck, the gooseneck, and put that through there, put a lock washer and a nut on it, and that's how that works. I really like this because it's stiff enough to where you can adjust it exactly where you want it and it'll still bend your string. Seems to work out to where there's just enough tension on the string that holds your bender down to just about the perfect amount of tension. So there you have it. If you got any more questions, email me and I'll try to answer them for you. Thank you.